Hello everyone and welcome back to Newegg TV. My name is Paul and once again we have brought JJ back to the studios. How's it going, JJ?
I'm rocking, man.
I'm doing great too.
All right.
We're banging out a bunch of videos on the new ASUS line of Z87 motherboards. These are designed with the 1150 socket for Intel's newest 4th generation core processors. You might know them as Haswell. Now we've talked a lot about these, so if you guys are interested in detailed close-up looks at the motherboards, if you want some use case scenarios, if you want some overclocking demonstrations, those are all up on our Newegg TV YouTube channel, or if they're not up now, they're up very soon. This video is specifically going to be talking about a new feature that's come along and that ASUS has integrated. So you guys might be familiar with what's called NFC near-field communication, and the extremely simplified version of describing it is if you have a compatible device, you hold it up next to another compatible device and they talk to each other, they communicate back and forth. Would that be our general assessment?
That's correct, yeah. They essentially use other protocols that could exist within the hardware to be able to communicate and exchange data or execute certain functions or actions, but like you said, in a simplified, easy way, just being in close proximity to each other.
All right. So you can now, with the new ASUS line of Z87 motherboards, integrate NFC with your home computer, and there's lots of different things that you could actually use it for. So we're gonna demonstrate a few of those. We're gonna talk about a few of those right now. But first off, the device that is required is this one that's sort of prominently displayed here. You'll note that we have it next to this motherboard. This is a Z87 Deluxe. Is this the dual?
That's correct.
The Deluxe dual. So if you purchase the Deluxe dual, it will come with this NFC device, a little add-on. But you can also purchase it separately, and it will work with any of the Z87 motherboards?
That is correct. It will be exclusive to us. We're the first motherboard manufacturer in the world to introduce NFC technology as being compatible with the motherboard. And like you said, it'll work with any one of our boards, Sabertooth series, ROG series, WS series, as well as our mainstream RO Gold series motherboards. Just go ahead and purchase a little accessory, plug it into a USB port, and you're good to go.
Excellent. So let's start off real quick with a look at the physical hardware itself. I got the ASUS logo, of course, and you'll notice right now it's connected. Well, maybe you won't notice, but it is connected via USB 3.0. This is also compatible with USB 2.0?
That's correct. It is compatible via USB 2.0, but as you're going to see, we actually do have a hub implemented in it with as well. So even though we're going to take one port from you, we're going to go ahead and give you two back via the included functionality of a hub. So when you go ahead and have it there on your desk, you have some quick and easy USB 3 ports to go ahead and work with as well.
And of course, you're going to want this on your desk because you're going to want to be able to use it with your smartphone or other NFC-capable device. So you have that there, and you got a couple USB ports as well. So some nice functionality built in right to it. So now we've talked a little bit about the unit itself. What has ASUS designed? What can this actually be used for in the context of using it with a computer?
Quite a number of things, and actually I think we can give you some context of that by taking advantage of the fob that we have that will come included with the NFC box itself, which will allow you to go ahead and execute some key functions for the unit, even if you don't necessarily have one of the latest generation mobile products, such as a tablet or a smartphone that comes included with NFC. But for you guys that do, here we've got Paul's phone where we've gone ahead and loaded the APK file on there. So that's completed the installation for the Wi-Fi GO and the NFC application in itself. So we have two different applications that we can go into. One would be dependent on also being able to connect to a Wi-Fi environment to go ahead and be able to execute on those items. Those are the ones that are centralized more under Wi-Fi GO. And there's some really cool functions that are available to you there. But if we click on the NFC Express option, you're going to see that there's four options that we have available to us. So one is going to be Windows 8 logon. It's going to be a quick and easy way. You can go ahead and just set your credentials, such as your username and password. That'll be stored in there, and you can go ahead and just pass that over, and that'll automatically log you into your system. You don't need to type anything, open anything up. You're good to go.
Very nice.
We have remote desktop functionality, which of course allows you to execute a remote desktop by initializing it on this screen. You can pinch, zoom, adjust, have that level of control available to you there. You've got quick launch, which is a great way to quick launch applications such as maybe a media player or a browser or different applications. And then your last one that you're going to have available to you is a quick and easy transfer mechanism. So you're going to have the ability to go ahead and transfer photos as well as videos from the actual smartphone or from the tablet device. Essentially, just by passing it over, you can go ahead and take the latest items that you might have maybe captured on your smartphone, right? So maybe you're out, chilling with some friends, relaxing, whatever it might be, you're out at a party, whatever it might be, you can go ahead and just immediately transfer those last shot photos straight over to your system without having to open up applications or do any transfers or syncs or things like that. So you got some really cool functions and features, and of course, as we get feedback from you guys, we'd love to be able to try to incorporate and further improve upon the NFC functionality as well as even the Wi-Fi GO applications that we're going to have present in there.
All right, so a quick and easy way to communicate with your computer, and of course, No wires necessary, of course, for plugging this one, of course, and just pass your phone over and you can communicate between the two devices. You mentioned you guys are looking for some feedback, so if you guys are interested, post in the comments section below. Maybe you guys have some ideas how you might see the interaction here between a phone or another NFC-capable device and your computer using this breakout box. And then, of course, so how would the functionality be if you don't have your phone here for the key fob? How would that work with it?
For the fob, it would be a different level of functionality you would have tied into it. So it would depend on which functions you're attempting to execute on, and that's kind of going to be detailed out in all the manual information in terms of what you have available to you.
Okay. But that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. So I wanted to say a big thank you to JJ for stopping by and sharing this fantastically fascinating new technology with us.
Well, thank you so much for your fantastic presentation of the product.
No problem, JJ. Of course, if you'd like to see additional videos on the motherboards themselves, or as well as the functionality overclocking, the AI Suite 3 software, all available on our Newegg TV YouTube channel, so check those out. Thanks to all you guys for watching. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to Newegg TV if you want to be appraised of all the excellent new technology as it comes to light. And also, you should like this video, because we all like JJ.